Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm continuing the live from yesterday. So this is 4600 odd stitches later. I'm continuing the cross stitching. And the thing is that I finished all the blue parts. It's like the stained glass effect, the blue lines which were there. I have finished that. Now I have to go ahead and finish. This is the last picture. This is a chill picture. So I have to go ahead and finish all this, fill all these colors. This is the original pattern, and this is the pattern that I created for my own, not the complete one because I need to take it print out again. But this is the enhanced enlarged version which help me with this one. Actually, I use Pattern Keeper also, which is an app which is used for cross stitchers, also to help me with this. So now I've been here. I finished this much, which corresponds to this part. I've been doing this part, this one, that part. So we'll continue from here. Probably I can from here I can go here, and I think that's the end of, and yeah, then I have to go here, so that I'll start later. But yeah, I see that I've some need to finish some of here, these here also, so I will do that. So this is color 246 that I've taken. 246 is the one that I've taken. So I have, since this is a live, I did not do much background work, which is usually that what we do in other videos. Okay. I do. I'm supposed to have a needle threader. I don't know where it's right here. Okay. So here it is. This is a bobbin thing. This is nice, actually good quality one, which I got from Amazon. I should be like putting a lot of links in my lives, which I always forget. I'll try to update all of them. So here it is. Okay, so this is how I take out the thread from the 6 strands. This is an angle embroidery thread number 256. I'll just fix this later. That's how I do. Not during live. I don't bore people. I try not to bore people, but it happens when you're doing live. Things take time. So I always demonstrate loop start method. So this is a long strand. Keep the two opponents together. Keep it together. Take the thread. Hope you can see. I'll zoom it on. Take the needle. Use a needle threader and place it through the loop. Once you are there, take the two opponents. I keep it here through the loop. And once, it's always better to keep almost a 1-inch tail. Okay, so this does not come out well. These two needs. If I have some water, then this becomes a little more easier. Okay, this one. Take the needle threader out, and your thread is in the needle. Okay, basically, and you can see that one has a loop here. Okay, can you see? One has a loop here, and this is a loop end or the folded end, and this is open end. Now we'll come here. I'll be doing the stitch. So the stitch. So I'll zoom a little bit more so that you guys can see. I hope you can see. I'm focusing. So I'll drop this here. Take it down. I'm here. Once it is here, I'll bring it to the other side. So this is a method to do cross stitch without actually doing a knot. So I'll take it through the loop. So now you can see that the thread is taken through the loop, and then I will place the needle here itself, same itself. So the loop or the loop part or the folded part of the thread is on this thread, and This method is called a loop start. It's actually even good in hand embroidery also, but it was a technique that I learned recently. So now let's go back. Now I'll continue. It's regular one. The knot part of the thread is done. So this is 14 count Aida fabric, and thanks for all the thanks for all the thumbs up that you've given. You guys can see how I do it. So I have 2300 stitches to do for this design to be completed. It's actually a very small design. But I am way more excited, very much excited to finish this and go. So I go up here. So I try to keep, usually there will be 4 stitches in one hole, so I try to keep it in the seams. So that is the advantage of using this kind of 14 count iron fabric. These holes are more defined, so you don't have to worry about, you know, the threads going, your needle going into different directions. So I think so far my favorite has been 14 count, but I think as I grow, you know, more experience, probably I'll like more other fabrics. But I think 14 count is the most satisfactory one. But yeah, you never know. So the challenge is always to find the right shades of anger thread. I have some around 700 shades, no, sorry, 70 shades or probably 80 shades these days. But which includes 21 shades of pink and probably another 20 shades of green. So this has around, I don't know, I remember, let me check. I think this project has these many shades. I think it's 14, 14, I think 14 or 15 shades. So this came in DMC shades. I did a manual conversion using a link, what I found in website, internet, and then I used corresponding threads to figure out if these are the anger threads, probable anger threads that I've used. Not exact match, but most of it is same. Okay, I think here it was not correct. Let me check. That's fine. Somehow my phone seems to go out of focus very fast, but I'm hoping all of you can see. Okay, so I do a lot of skipping here. I mean, ideally you are supposed to only skip like 3 or 4 squares. I do a lot of skipping. Okay, here is mine. So I'm done with this. I'm done with this one. Now I need to go and do this. I'll just skip, take it there. That's what I'll do. So that comes here. This is the one that I'll be doing. So skip, go there. The advantage of have finishing the tile, that is stained glass thing, is that now it's all filling, so I don't have to worry about looking at the chart frequently, which is what I used to do when I'm working with the blue colors, because I need to know that I am making the design properly. This is all about figuring out uh, which thread goes into this particular location, and I hope these things becomes faster once I'm doing that. Okay. Using a different color of yarn, how long will it take you to finish the yarn? It will look like it look like green and yellow and blue yarn. Yeah, these are all different shades. If you can see, Cynthia. So if you can see the difference in the pattern, these are all different colors. Finish the yarn. I think if I'm correct, for all of this I might have used one skein of embroidery thread. 1584 is Angler shade thread, so I have used only just one to finish all this blue. It is possible that I have some of it left, so the whole of blue came in less than an yarn, one skein of Angler thread. I'm not an expert to answer that much, and that's what I understood is a question. Like a green, this is a green yarn, this one. I'm using only 2 strands, that's how I work. 14 count, it is recommended to work with 2 counts. Otherwise it becomes more thicker when you are doing it. It's all a personal preference. I did not know, I did not exactly understand this yarn. The rest of this here, I wind up and keep it. What are you doing with it? This is something called as cross stitching. If that is the answer, I'm not sure. I usually keep the title as cross stitching. This is a cross stitch design, and I'm making this design, or rather the end product will look something like this. Can you see that? I hope I have replied to you. I don't know how to reply to you, Cynthia, sorry. I don't know how to, using a different, what are you doing? I'm not confused, I'm sorry. What are you doing with the yarn? Okay, because I did not get, see these is the original colors, so I try to find whatever is there in my stack. I mean whatever I have in my, you can see I have some of them here, and these are the different shades of green that I have. So I'll see which will give 5 distinct colors. That's how I do. See, this is one color, this is a different color, and this is a different color, and okay, this maybe no, these are two different. See, so I picked up 3 or 4 random shades of green and assigned it to one design. That's how I did it. I think that hopes your answers your question. I'm a little bit sorry, I'm not able to understand your question more. Okay, so let's go back, and so you can see here there are different shades. These green and this green are same. This is a different green. So yes, I hope you will understand it more when I'm done with this design. I've been trying to finish this. I hope to finish it in a few days, because 2300 stitches is not easy task, but yeah, I just want to finish this. I don't know. Okay. See, okay. No, there are. Yeah, see, there are this color code. There is a symbols here. So I have 1, 2, 3, almost 4 shades of blue and 5 shades of green in this design. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 shades of green. So each of them will get a yarn number as well. So when you say number, and this is yarn number 239. This is anchor thread 239. 239 corresponds to this symbol here. That's how I do. So this is the number, color, thread shade of the brand. That's what I meant. I think this is what. So if you see, this is color shade number 63. That is as per anchor. So at the end, let me show you this. And this is number 238. So this is anchor shade threads. DMC has their own shade threads. That's how we figure out which is the shade that we want. Okay. How to do cross stitch? Probably I should do that. So Anchor and DMZ has a shade card of their own. Probably next time I can show you in that what is there, like what is a shade card looks like. I was planning to print the DMC one, then what happened is my printer is not cooperating. It has air bubbles in the pipe, and the printer seems to be not printing all the colors. Basically, it's not printing black, it's not printing yellow. It was printing black once, but it's not actually mixing the yellow color with me, so I don't get greens and yellows in my print. I figured out the solution, but let's see how this works. Okay, I hope that answers your question, Cynthia. I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm not being more helpful. If I understand correctly what you mean by 2, 3, it's that this numbers represents the shade color of DMC. Since I live in India and DMC threads are expensive, almost 8 times expensive, more costlier than DMC and Anchor. I prefer to do using this Anchor corresponding. So in internet you will get it conversion charts, which you can use to find that okay, this color of DMC 159 will correspond to 120 of Anchor. So there are conversion charts that people use. They use that and buy the corresponding Anchor threads and do it. Otherwise the cost of doing this would be like, take it as 10 times. than using an anchor thread. So I mean, that is how we work. But I have heard that the quality of the DMC thread is far superior than anchor. Also, I heard a rumor that DMC has purchased Anchor, which I also don't know. I don't know how to verify that. I did hear that. I think, yeah. But right now, I'm working with Anchor threads, more or less. But I have a friend or a relative who is planning to sell DMC threads in India. It will be around 80 rupees. This is Anger shade 250 246. I'm working with 14 count Aida fabric. Probably can I show you the entire thing? This is let me adjust the camera for you so that you can see. This is how it looks currently. Not sure which view is better, but I hope you can see. So for ease of use, I'm folding it like this because I like to sew with my hand. This is faster for me. Most people work with hoops. this point I finished this part. Now I'll just come here and I will weave this through here. So another section is done. Okay, next I need to figure out. So I'm done with this, done with this, I'm done with this, I'm done with this. Now I can either do this or probably I can go and work from here. This part, this I can finish this and go and do this. Maybe that's what I should be doing, this much. And then once I'm done there, I can go and finish this. And probably this too. Okay. Let's see how this works out. So again, back to, yeah, so I did not wind the thread on the bobbin. So what I do is hold this, there are total 3 strands here, first has been used. I hold it like this, I hold it like this, and then slowly pull this out. That requires a little bit of practice, but most of the times it comes out well when you're doing single thread. More than one thread, one strand basically this. So just keep this aside. Same thing. Keep 2 ends together. Keep 2 open ends together. Fold this, loop at this end. Take the, okay, I misplaced my, take the needle threader. I'm not sure you guys can see what I'm doing here. So put it through the hole. Basically it's like a loop. And there. Put the 2 open ends of the thread through here, probably 1 or 2 inches. Then take the needle threader out. Yeah. So now your needle is threaded. There is the open ends are here, and this is a fold in your thread. We'll go back. We are doing this section. So I'll start here, insert the needle, go down, take it up at the diagonal. I'll pull it a little bit more. Okay. I will take it in the diagonal position. See, I always try to do that. I always try to keep my stitches. The first stitch will go like this and the reverse will go like this. So that keeps a unity. So I'll bring my needle out and take it through the loop like this. And then I go take the needle down. So this loop is here on the, it's on the thread has come through that loop that we have created. Pull down, so the loop basically goes down, and how much ever you pull, it will not be there, it will not come out. So that is called as a loop start, and that's very common these days. I learned it in probably 1 or 2 years back. Hope you guys can see. So this is the actual pace at which I do cross stitch. See, these are easier because you are using single colors and you're doing a filling. You don't have to worry about which color comes in which. When it is there, it is more difficult because you have to skip the stitches, you have to count and everything. That becomes more complex, and you're more prone to mistakes. I use my phone in this case, and if you're not into cross stitch, using the app called as Pattern Keeper is very helpful. Pattern Keeper changes your life. And if you look at the Etsy, if you're looking at buying a pattern, you will see that People are actually looking for pattern keeper compatible patterns, which makes sense, especially when you have a tablet or an Android phone. Pattern keeper is still not working on an iPad, but I know a lot of people who have invested in an Android tablet like Samsung tablet just to use the pattern keeper. So how helpful that is. I use it on my Android phone and I found it incredibly helpful. Also, that it counts that it keeps me accountable. Like, but I wish they had more features, like more statistics, because I paid money. I I used the paid version. Probably only you can use the paid version, just not very big amount, one time payment. I wish they did more stats, like okay, how much did you stitch in a day, how much you stitch in a month. I wish some more data was there. Hopefully that they are in the works. But nevertheless, Pattern Keeper is an ultimate tool with way more potential to grow into an absolutely amazing app. Okay, I'm going to skip over here. Not recommended, but I'll do it. I'm not going to bother because I'm stitching here. So I'm doing this part. This part. I'm sure that experienced cross stitchers will frown at me, but I'm going to. I don't expect this piece to be washed frequently and everything, so I'm taking that risk. Okay. I'm very much excited as I finish these. I'm hoping that I finished around 200 stitches now. No, I wouldn't have finished. My usual rate is around 100 stitches in an hour, so I would have completed around 75 to 80, probably more, because this was easier. Okay. There's an alternate channel that I have called Handmade by Elizabeth. I only have some 20 subscribers there. Once I have that subscriber, I might move all these lives to the channel. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure. Next, I have interest in Shishiko embroidery. I want to do it. I don't know when I will do it, but I have been eyeing a free pattern. I'm almost there. Few more to go. I hope I can finish with this thread. It'd be great if we can do it. Otherwise, it's fine. Okay. 2 more to go. Probably some 8 stitches. Okay. 1, 2. It's more than that. 4. It's going to be really tight. Should I even attempt that? I don't know. Let's see. There's really 6 stitches. Let's see if we can finish it. It's going to be an acrobatic to tie the thread. 1. Should I finish? 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Will I finish? What do you say, guys? 2. Should I even attempt that? I don't know. Let's see. Can always take out stitches. 3. 4. 5. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Can I finish it? 1, 2. Okay, oops. Okay, 3 more. Okay, guys. Should I not? That's what I'm thinking. What's your opinion, guys? Okay, I don't know where I misplaced my needle threader. Yeah. Thread it. Okay, thread the needle. Oops, nice. It's not going to work as I would want. So I think, yeah, I'll stop it here. I'll take out few threads. No, I can't do it. Don't want to do it. At this point, I'll just take it out here, and next step would be to give up. Here, should I give it? I don't know, but I'm going to give up right now. What I'll do is I will put it through the hole. Thread this. And take it out. And now what I will do is I will weave it through here. Finish it off. I'll secure the thread here. Even that did not work. Huh? Yeah. Let's try again. The loop. Take the thread ends. Thread the needle by pulling it through. The needle is threaded. Now holding on to it tightly and taking the thread here, holding it like this. Yeah, I think that's it. Should be secure. I'm hoping it's secure. I'm just going to cut this here. Yeah, so I have approximately 2 stitches left here, and at this point this is the progress. I'll show you a top view. This is the view. I just finished some of these. I think these and this somewhat finish. Hope you guys liked it. Yeah. And I have now, since I'm doing this, I have 1 2 3 of this to be done. So these 3 has to be done. That probably I'll do soon. Today itself I'll finish it off. Then that color will be done. So like that, I plan to finish each pick up one color, finish that everywhere. That's the plan right now. It makes it easier. Though there will be, okay, I'll show you the back side also. Not very clean, but yeah, this is how it is. See, like some of these threads have traveled far, some of them has not. I am a believer that nobody looks at behind. What's your opinion here? That's what I think. So I'm not going to bother too much about how this looks. Once I'm done, probably I'll put a reel or something. I don't know what it is that I'll do. Anyway, I'll just stop for a minute. I'll take a break. My kids are woken up. Today it's a holiday, so I don't have much time. Yeah. But again, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. And if you can, there is a small channel that is there I've made, handmade by Elizabeth, that I'll be putting soon. So subscribe that also. Yeah. That's it. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for all the comments. Yeah. Bye bye. See you tomorrow probably, or even later in the day. I don't know. Bye.